Hello, hello. Sorry I was not able to stream yesterday. I had a doctor's appointment, but we're playing SpaceX today instead. But yeah, hopefully my cough will be cleared up soon. We think we figured out the cause, which is good. Well, although I guess I do a decent job of muting it, so I guess the most people get is just random silences halfway through the sentence, halfway through sentences. But yeah, I've had a cough for a while. Yeah, let's see. I said in the title right here, or not the title, the save file, deal with Kion and automate Vulcanite to Hera. So, what does that what does that mean? And did I want to do it in that order? So, my thinking, right, like Kion has this stuff isn't that expensive, but this right here, this might be worth a trip to grab. Because that is a lot. That is a lot of uranium fuel cells, isn't it? That's like 25,000 uranium fuel cells worth of enriched, which is quite a lot. Yeah. So this would be great for kickstarting on other planets. So we need to get this off of the planet, I think. That's the only thing that I'm really concerned with on this planet. So what I'm thinking is that I'm just going to hopefully we have belts. But yeah, I eventually want to trash this planet, so I want to get some of the good stuff off while I can. So I know we're producing... We have some kind of orbital cannon, right? Yeah. Do we have another one, perchance? Because that would be useful. Oh, it looks like we do. Okay. I think, unless it just hasn't updated. It's possible it hasn't updated. But it looks like we do have another. So I'm just going to send this enriched uranium to Novice, and that should be good. Yeah. And this has plenty of resources, so yeah. Okay, we'll be okay. Oh wow. So that's only like 24 rockets. The issue is that I do want to keep some of it here. But how? Well, I mean, I guess it's still producing a lot, right? Yeah, it's backed up a lot. Honestly, I might as well just empty it all. I don't think that's going to be a problem. I could change it to maybe like buffer a little bit more, like sloop this back around into storage, but I think we'll be okay. I really just want to empty pretty much all of it onto this belt, and then we'll send it to. Well, we need to set up something. Wait, where am I now? Oh my gosh, we're really doing some space exploration stuff right now. I'm like managing 3 different planets at once. This is cool. I mean, I know that's like the basis of the game, but like still, it's nice. We haven't really done that too much yet. Also, wow. I did not realize we were actually like good on cryo rods and stuff. I feel like this isn't launching frequently. I'll need to check on the orbit. That's the only one I have automated. This means beryllium is probably backed up. Yeah, we have to check on a few of the other planets. It might be worth it to actually set up automation now because we haven't really had to do that, but I think it's something that will. Well, okay, this one's set up. It just doesn't go very often. This one, I feel like I should automatically send it if it's like half full. I don't know about the other rockets. I'm also super low on power, so that's not great. Yeah, is this a problem? It feels like a problem. Why am I requesting 25,000? Wait, no. Maybe? I think the way I have it set up, it shouldn't send anything. Yeah, okay, if a low power is on this planet, it doesn't matter. If a low planet's on the other planets, it does. But yeah, like this, Oh wait, did I set it up correct? Oh, it might be because of the power outages. I might not have set it up correctly. Because I think I made the assumption that I wouldn't run out of power on Novice, which clearly is not really true. So I think my best course of action I wasn't sure if that would sideload correctly. Is to just expand this, but we need to get a wire on it, so we just are gonna sit here and click a few. Oh, it's missing that. Okay. I guess I could use a warehouse. Okay, this will make it that if the power outages happen, like we at least have a whole lot buffered, so it's not gonna be the end of the world. It's definitely not what I want to do, but it will work. There's probably a way to disable the rocket if we don't have power. I don't know why I didn't make this one brownout proof. Because I mean, all I have to do is, oh, it might have been, I might have not made this one brownout proof because it's going to 2 different planets, and I wasn't sure how to deal with that. Okay, it should be fine. Okay, so if we go back to novice, I guess I can just put one anywhere. It doesn't really matter, does it? Like, it doesn't even need a signal. Where's a good place to send uranium, though? Kind of up here could work, but it's not like we really need it here. Yeah, I might as well just put it here. Cargo delivery cannon chest. Sure. Let's put it one over. I figured I might as well just put them in this chest right here. It's not going to back up. We only have 2,000. Like, we have less than 1 chest worth anyway. Okay, that'll work. Go back to Kion, I believe. Enable this. Destination, novice. That's not right. Wait, what do I... Right, I choose it from the drop down. This is just a filter. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't maybe I shouldn't select it yet. Or at least not enable it yet. Not until the bot gets there at least. Okay. That works. We can start doing other things. I also wanted to check on this planet. It is still working, but it is low. But yeah, it looks like the first thing we're going to run out of is definitely... Well, it's definitely not sand. Wait, do I only have 1 chest for sand? I'm sure there was a reason for that. I think... Oh, I think I only had like 1 chest at some point. Let's see, these are working. Yep, those are totally fine. So yeah, we're good. We're gonna need sulfur in a bit, but it's not super high prio. Okay, and then here, has this stalled? No, it has not. Although this doesn't have prod 3s yet, so I feel like I should upgrade it. Do I not have an upgrade planner with that on it? Let's see, 2 to 3. I don't think I have any prod 3s up here though. Yeah, we don't have any prod 3s, but I have this little chest. So that should be easy enough. Let's just request some, because I think we have a few on the planet. And I don't mind using bots for simple things like transferring modules around and stuff like that. I don't want to use them for like building parts, but I don't mind it for occasionally doing mall stuff. I think that's a good balance for my sanity without relying too much. Wait, why is this requesting so much? Can we just like go there without selecting the target? No. Is it just using all that water? What is it using that for? And why is this so low? Oh, because it's not necessary. Okay. It's getting enough water, it's just out of... Yeah, that's expected. I have way too much enrichment for the belt throughput right now. There isn't a great way to fix it with how I have this designed. I think I could do this though, right? Yeah, that'll work. I don't know if it's on the right side of the belt, but conceptually this should work. Input priority... I don't know which one needs to be prio. Oh, the recycle. Okay. So this will put it on the wrong side of the belt. That is fine. That is a very easy fix. There we go. Now it's on the right side of the belt, or the left side of the belt. And that should help a little bit with the belt throughput of the recycle loop. Because I think we can afford to run a little bit more, but the issue is that we have so much being recycled that most of it passes through and we consume almost all the vulcanite. Not like I have a vulcanite shortage, but I might as well just get more vulcanite because I think we're going to start using it a lot more once I process iridium. Which reminds me, we'll need to set up iridium here. So, can I get a silo? Was I smart enough to bring a rocket silo here is the real question. Okay, so we have a couple options. I think for now, the best bet is to just put this far away to see if we have it. It looks like we do. Okay, that's a great start. So here are the options we have right now. I need to get... Wait, are we low on power? No, I just placed that. Okay, we're good. But basically, I need to get enriched uranium and vulcanite from this planet to this planet if I want to be able to process the resources. This is getting plenty of power, I believe. Although I would like to request more turbines. I did not bring nearly enough. Because I don't think I can do nuclear power here. No. Well, I mean, I can mine nuclear power elsewhere and send it here. But for now, I can't do nuclear just yet. This is used for... What is this used for? I don't remember what petroleum is used for. Something in the iridium chain. Oh, I think sulfuric acid. Okay, so we also need to get iron here. Not a ton, but this is a pretty small patch, so it's not super sustainable. One option, I could probably get enough from core mining, but the problem is core mining requires... it'll be so nice to have this cough on. Core mining requires sulfuric acid. Does it give me more sulfuric than I get back though? Like that's the thing that I'm wondering. Because if I use sulfuric acid to mine core mining, if I can't get enough iron like on a loop, then it doesn't really solve any problems. This is the wrong one, but I mean, it's basically the same thing. I think this is the one that I need. Okay, so 2 sulfuric acid will give me 16 iridite, 1 stone, and 1 core fragment. I imagine it will at least help. I will have to recycle the core fragments though, which is gonna give me a lot of resources I don't need, right? Like pyroflux. Can you churn pyroflux into vulcanite? Or does it only go one way? Let's see. I know you can churn vulcanite into pyroflux, but I don't think you can do it the other way. Hello, bye-bye. Welcome, welcome. Okay, yeah, it looks like it doesn't go that direction. I could just burn it. I'm currently trying to figure out how I want to get resources onto this planet. Because it needs a little... Honestly, it might not need iron. It's hard to say. Like, I know this is only 100,000 iron, but that's a lot of iron iridite. So I could plan iron later. Let's see, if I have iron on this planet. Also, can I... Did that work? No. Oh wait, I can just hockey it like this. Oh, that's way easier. This one I don't really want to pin because we're going to be abandoning this at some point. Okay, I think I'm ready to set this up. Let's check. Okay, so yep. Basically, I am planning for the eventuality where I completely abandon Kion because it's not doing too hot, and I think sending stuff to like repair it and keep it defended is not going to be worth it. So I want to do is just scrap the entire planet and come back. Kind of like we did with Vulcanite. Although Vulcanite was a different planet, so it was a little less tricky. This one, I think we just have to delete the entire surface. And come back when there's no biters on it. Because this only has biters from biter meteors, and we did not contain them, so they have spread out quite far, and that is not not fun. Okay, this should work. Let's see. Okay, we got that. I've probably backed up enough that I can delete this. Because this is like 2,500 enriched uranium. I figured I kind of want that if I'm going to another uranium planet, because that will kickstart things a lot faster. Because that's like 25,000 fuel cells, and that's a lot. Okay, now what do we have here? Okay, this has a fair amount of iron on it, actually. If I'm sending enriched vulcanite directly between this planet and the other planet... Ooh, wait. Oh, Ooh, wait, that's not actually a bad idea. So I send enriched vulcanite, regular vulcanite blocks, and iron from this planet to my new planet. And then I can send the vulcanite that's left from that planet back to home planet where the iridium is being consumed. So it does waste a little bit of rocket space on vulcanite, or I could just leave it, or I could just leave it like this. But I mean, both are actually pretty valid options. But that gives me an option, which I don't dislike. Or an option to basically have one chain that vulcanite just gets passed between through as needed. The downside is you are wasting like probably 5-10% of a rocket each time. I don't really know how much I need, but I imagine I'm just going to be wasting space. But I don't think that's... I've never really required a rocket to be fully filled all the time yet, so it's not a huge concern. Yeah, we can use a splitter here. That's not the right spot. There we go. I didn't leave room for an underground. But I do know I at least need vulcanite blocks here. Like that is a given. I'll have to add some kind of chest later. Let's go check on Novice. Does it have everything it needs? Yes, it does. Rotate this, and okay. Whenever this gets launched... Wait, I need to set a filter. This one can unload it. Productivity modules. Okay, this will at least give us productivity modules in the labs. Not like we're really using the labs that often, but I think that's because we just need another rocket, right? Oh, wait. Astro Science is broken again. Cool. I like when my Astro Science doesn't work. Wait, what's the problem this time? Oh no, did I not have a prio? Wait. How did that happen? How did that happen? Like, this clearly just got backed up. I mean, this should be prioed, right? I mean, I guess it could be like a timing thing. Just because this produces so rarely, maybe it backed up, but I mean that's a bit annoying. It's a pretty easy fix. It's a fix I was hoping I wouldn't have to do. But yeah, this'll work. Is that the right side of the belt? I'm not confident if that's the correct side of the belt. And now I'll never know. Okay. I'm fairly sure it's the right side. Because I want it on the right side. It's just the loop was confusing me. Yeah, okay, that's the right side. This one doesn't need a prio, but basically just... This will buffer everything. This will only work if cars are less than like 100 or something. This way we have actual like prio. I still don't know how that happened. Doesn't really make sense to me, but clearly something is wrong here. I wonder if I cut a belt at some point. But like this is only producing 2 data cards. So I have no idea how this was so backed up. Like this is what, like 40 crafts in a row that it got backed up without going on the recycle. I don't know. But it happens. Should be good now. And then what do these have? Do these produce scrap? Yes, but I think they are taken care of, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're fine. I am running low on beryllium, but... Right? Oh wait, no, beryllium. No, never mind. We have plenty of beryllium. Okay, so hopefully that fixes things. It is unfortunate that we're not producing astro science for who knows what's it called, astro. Okay, that's actually not that bad. It's probably only been backed up for a couple minutes. Well, okay, it's probably been backed up since I started stream. Somewhere in the past, like 30 minutes to half hour, I would say. Let's see, Novice is being attacked, Hound's being attacked. Okay, that's expected. That's why we're abandoning it. Okay. Okay, so where were we here? We're trying to set up some kind of automation. I don't know if I should do a different landing pad. I feel like I could use this landing pad. Not quite sure how, but I feel like I could piggyback off of this one for a bit. Although what aren't landing pads really cheap? What does a landing pad cost? That's fairly cheap. I mean, it's mostly just a whole bunch of iron, really, which we're not super limited on. So I could just use a second landing pad if I have one, and then I don't have to worry about it. Because this is stuff that's going to be coming from Novice. This is stuff that's going to be coming from... Oh wait, we need rocket part delivery. We need 2 rockets anyway. Yeah, we'll have a ton of stuff coming from Novice. Unless I want to pass a whole rocket worth of rocket parts between 2 planets, and that sounds not like a good idea. Okay, I was like, I knew I intentionally made sure I brought 2. Makes sense though. It's on me. Shouldn't be surprised. Let's see, these are missing prod 1s. And I guess I can just upgrade the missing ones to prod 2s. That's fine. For the sole reason of I don't want it to keep blinking. There we go. Now I don't have to worry about it. Okay. So yeah, this will have to be cleared, which is a bit annoying, but I mean that has to be done. Okay. So this is not super sustainable until we fix our power issues on our home planet. What are my options for that? I really wish that our only uranium patch wasn't in the middle of the water, because I'm pretty sure it was going to generate here. I don't really know how priority works, but I feel like it was supposed to generate here, and then it was not. So we have like 10 15,000, something like that. Unless I want to make something really far away. But I don't even know. That could be the only patch on the planet. We do have a planet I can use for uranium later. So I think I can do nuclear power soon. Oh gosh. What's happening here? What's wrong with green chips again? What did we do? Oh. Oh. Okay, that's fine. I removed the but I removed some kind of limit on this chest, so we just like burst out like 25,000 solar panels. 15k should be good enough for an hour or so. Yeah, maybe. That gives me an hour of power. Perfect. If I had better access to fuel. Wait, what am I limited on? Why isn't this going? Oh, wait, maybe I could? Essie with mixed recipes? Oh my god. You mean like playthrough with the randomized mod? That sounds rough. Just a little bit rough. Definitely sounds like an adventure though. Okay, I think we connected something new to oil, right? Not that one. This one? I could have sworn we had a better patch. Was this our best patch? I thought we connected to 6,000 the other day. We clearly did not though. I guess I just added a bunch of speed mods. Oh wait, that was on a different planet. That was a different planet that has the 6,000s. Rough might be a little tiny bit of an understatement. Nah, think about it this way. I don't know the recipes in space exploration, so if we change them, how much worse can they really be? Like, they already just go over my head. We might as well mix them around. Mix them up a bit. Although, realistically, I don't think that's actually I don't think it would actually work out that way. But, you know, maybe. I guess I could do... I guess I could do regular solar panels. That's this, right? Let's see, can I place one here? I mean, as long as it doesn't... Yeah, okay. Yeah, I guess I can just kind of place them around my base. What are these? Yeah, okay. This isn't that great. It's a whole lot of bot actions for very little. But it might keep us going for long enough to figure out a better solution. Wait, what's happening over there? Oh, I think that was me realizing I was running low on accumulators, so I just pasted a bunch randomly to hopefully balance it out. I didn't actually check to make sure it works. Yeah, that sounds like me. That very much sounds like something I would do. Okay, so this is rough. This is also rough. Yeah, if this is rough, who knows how the other one would last. What is the sock situation? I have cool little water socks. I think they're little wave socks. They make me feel like I belong in the water tribe. They're not my most exciting pair, but they're probably one of my most comfortable pairs. Like they fit super well. Definitely like them. And they look neat. They're like the kind of classy ones you wouldn't mind wearing to work. Like they would fit with a suit. That's a whole lot of accumulators. Yeah, but I didn't want to do the math. So I just pasted a bunch. Because I placed these flat solar panels down, which these have a ratio of like 8 accumulators to 1 solar panel. And yeah, that's a lot. That's a whole lot of accumulators. So this was just to kind of shift the balance just a tad. I think it's still very much off. I haven't actually looked at the grid in a while. I mean, if we ignore the flat solar panel, the regular solar panels, that's the perfect ratio. But then you throw these in, and you realize I effectively have half the accumulators I need. Oh, that's real bad, actually. Should I just paste this whole thing again? Or should I just accept that my base doesn't run at night? I mean, we could just be... I asked this the other day. I forgot, though. What's the opposite of nocturnal? I know there's a cool word for it. Diurnal? Okay, that's not as cool as I thought. It sounds very close to urinal, but yeah, diurnal. We're a diurnal base. Glad you like the socks. I'm hoping to I think I might try and pick up some kind of dinosaur socks over this season. Cuz like I feel like that's the one thing I'm really missing from my collection. Cuz I don't have anything with like even similar to a dinosaur. Like I don't even have a lizard or like a bird. Like you could make arguments I guess that both of those are dinosaurs and I don't have dinosaur-like and I don't have either of them. I do have a lot of sock and taco socks though. Those make up for it. Which dinosaur? It would probably be whichever socks I could find that looked comfy. If I had to pick though, if I had to pick, I think I like raptors. Raptors are cool ever since, you know, Jurassic World and stuff. Do chickens count? I I could pretend that. Yeah, we could say that. They count well enough. Also, that's a really bad spot. Let's move it over here. Actually, both of these are bad spots for a rocket. Okay, so I think we need... Wait, we're on this planet. Why am I doing things remotely? Did I bring... Is there any chance I brought non-warehouses? No. Because I would actually prefer to use these for the unloading. Tough Dino, you personally feel like the art needs to be good too. Yeah, that's true. Like it has to be art you like. I've actually been tempted to subscribe to the what is it called? The one that Hank Green and John Green run. Is it the Awesome Socks Club? Where it's just like one of those like monthly subscriptions where they send you things, but it's socks that go to support charity and stuff. Hold on, my phone just went off. Might have to check that. BRB. Thought it was the pharmacy. It is spam. Yay. Brontosaurus or Stegosaurus? Stegosaurus would be good. Also, here you go, bye. Oh wait, I did not spell that right. I didn't spell allow correctly. Oh wait, well, okay, hold up. That sounds pretty cool. Tacosaurus. That is a perfect dinosaur for a taco. It has that's fantastic. I like these. Very tempting. They're not a bad price either. Like 15 bucks for fun socks seems to be pretty common. But I mean, I think it's worth it. See, oh, the solar panel number is going down. That means I didn't paste that many extra. Brontosauruses are cute too, though. I don't know. There's a lot of good dinosaurs. I would be happy with most. Like Ankylosaurus, Stegosaurus, Brontosaurus, T-Rexes, Raptors. Honestly, even like Parasaurs. Ever since I played Ark Survival Evolved, I had an appreciation for like the simple Parasaur. Because like they're a very early like pack animal you can get, and they make harvesting so much simpler. Okay, so it doesn't look like we have steel chests. Or, sorry, better than steel chests. So this is going to be Vulcanite Receival. What should I call it? I guess I don't really need a standard yet. Para Vulcanite in. That should work. So this is going to get... that should be a stack inserter. Do I have stack filter inserters? Can I upgrade this? No. Did I make an upgrade planner for that? Probably, but no longer have it. That's fine. I will just do this. Editor mode, or, unofficial editor. It's not actually editor mode, but it's basically editor mode. That is, that's expected. It's not good, but it's not a surprise. Okay, so what happened over in Kion? Like, I am preparing to abandon this planet. Oh! Oh! That was me who did that. Okay. Um, that's something's clearly wrong. Let's turn these off. Don't trust anyone, not even yourself. Okay. So the power issues, wait, is that a power problem? How did that happen? If these aren't getting a signal, these shouldn't work at all, right? Didn't I set it up that way? Hmm. Okay, clearly the way that I have this set up should have so much like excess space and storage, I don't actually know what happened. But these are not supposed to work if they are less than 100. So did I forget to connect it to logic? Is that something I did? Because I wouldn't be surprised. Is it the wrong color? Hold on. Is that what the issue is? Wait. No, that's green. Wait. Why isn't this getting any signals? This isn't getting a signal at all. Right? This says Z. So that's how I set up this one to be power resistant. This one doesn't have that though. But it doesn't seem like power is the problem. So what is the issue here? Ah, wait. Is that because it was destroyed? Or did I just never set it? I think the fact that it has 8,000 explosive total in it tells me that, oof, hold on. This is, we have to do some damage control. Wait, do we have to do damage control? No, no, it should be fine. But yeah, I see the issue. We just were not sending a signal at all. So it had nothing to do with power outages. I just never changed this transmitter. Because, like, it was destroyed, which makes me think, like, it lost the signal for a little bit. But if it lost the signal for a little bit, it would have been out for... It would not have had 8,000 in it by now. It would have taken too long. So yeah. Problem solved. Probably. Okay, this is going to novice orbit. This is done. Perfect. Ooh, we can even request more. Might as well. Might as well just keep stealing all the uranium from this planet if I don't want it anymore anyway. What happened to the other solar panels? What other solar panels? Are there solar panels on this planet that are missing? Oh, these? Oh. Um, so I brought like 100, or no, I only brought like 400, and I needed them to be elsewhere, over here. Because I needed the water to be on its own power grid when I first came here. Because we didn't have nuclear power, we only had a very small amount of solar power. So I needed to make sure these would at least always work whenever I transitioned over to solid fuel and stuff. Because we had a brownout that was very bad. So it was just me going like, oh, we need them, and I just deconstructed them in like two rows until I got what I needed. Oh wait, I didn't bring yellow inserters here. Yeah, it's good now, but we had a lot of problems there back in the day. Okay, so this needs... Is there a better... No, I think unloading... Unloading can be pretty straightforward. So we just need like a vulcanite one, enriched vulcanite. Wait, which one did I select? I selected the one that I didn't mean to, and then I couldn't remember which one that was. Because in my mind, I said enriched, and then I misclicked. And then I didn't remember if I misclicked or not. It was weird. My brain didn't like that. Okay, so this should be plenty of that and plenty of this. I think we don't actually need a large buffer here. I think I will do 2 chests because I can, but I definitely don't need to. Okay, and then I think I also decided I'll be shipping iron here as well because I don't know how sustainable this is. Figured I have easy access to iron on this planet. I might as well use it, especially since I'll be able to ship iron ingots, which are incredibly dense because we're going from a planet that literally just produces vulcanite. It has plenty. Like, it can make ingots super easily. Assuming we gave it smelters. We might not have given it smelters. I don't know yet. But I don't think this will necessarily be a problem. I think we'll manage. I did not set those filters correctly. I'm just going to use long inserters. There we go. Will this work? Yes. It's a very weird way to do it, but it does work. I think I also could have just done this, right? Yeah. I was starting to like design it how I designed the old ones, but yeah, this one doesn't need that. Because normally I do 2 and sideload it something like this, and doing this doesn't work because you don't have anything to turn this into a sideload to make it face the right direction. I don't think. Wait, does it work? I don't think that works. I think they both put on this side. That, or I've just been designing my unloading station the worst way possible this entire time, which I wouldn't put it past me. That is definitely a mistake that sounds that I would make, but I don't think I messed it up. I feel like I at least understand belts well enough. Guess we'll find out. Okay, but yeah, all this is doing. Oh, that's the wrong kind of belt. The wrong kind of belt. That should be fine, right? Eh, no, I think I should probably plan for it to not not go directly onto the belt or into the machine just in case I expand it. Although this is a lot of sulfuric acid, I don't think I'll need to expand it. But look at me, actually slightly thinking ahead in terms of expansions for the first time ever. Well, not the first time ever, but you know, we don't do that a lot here. Okay, so this will get iron. That's a lot of blinking, close enough. Third time's a charm. Okay, so I don't quite remember how to make vulcanite. Or sorry, not vulcanite, pyroflex. What is pyroflex? Sand. Okay, that's easy. I think. Well, it depends if I have chem plants. Okay, we have chem plants. Did I break Kion again? Hold on. What happened to Kion? Did I hit it again? I thought I disabled them. I did disable them. Okay, well that no one's on me. But is there another problem? Do we have another thing going to Kion? Yeah, that's not great, but we didn't break anything. I feel like something's missing, but I don't know what. I don't know what the problem is. My only guess is we have a third thing going to that chest, but I really don't think we do. That would be weird. I don't think I have that many places to send cargo deliveries. Oh well. So sand. Where is sand? Why is this being turned into glass? Where does this go? Oh, we actually have a small shortage of glass. Okay, so that's fine. We can keep smelting that sand. Which means I'll probably just take the stone instead. Oh gosh, this is so far away. I mean, it's not a problem, but yeah, this is, I'm making this base way larger than it needs to be. Not in terms of like production, but just in terms of how wide everything is. Because it will be a lot easier to fit things if I spread them apart. It might take a lot more belts, but it gives me an option later to not suffer. And I will definitely take that. Like if I'm gonna be making spaghetti anyway, I might as well make it the least painful spaghetti I can. Okay, so this is the tricky part. I don't know if I have furnaces here. We'll see. Doesn't look like we have them. What about a casting machine? Okay, we do have casting machines. That's good. Are these running? This one's not running, so this one's pretty much entirely wasted. I don't know why these are backed up again. Oh! Oh, it's because this side load is actually, like, helping. It's doing its job. Oh, that's exciting. The thing that I designed to help is helping. It could help more. But it's doing alright. I can live with that. It has, like, 80% uptime, which is better than 0% uptime. Are these running out? Ooh, it's possible I could do a second one. Like here. Let's do the side load early. Oh wait, I need an output prio. Output prio left as well. Oh wait, input prio is on the wrong side. Wait, no, is it? No, it's not. Never mind, we're good. We're good. Okay. So all this does is make it that the belt throughput is less of a problem. And it does it twice, because apparently this outputs a lot of stuff onto a single belt. I don't know how. I think it's just because it does it in bursts, that it just like backs up and then it stalls. I think maybe a buffer would also have solved it, but sideloading twice seems like it will do the job. Okay, these actually run really well. I guess I initially just expanded it a ton because it was backed up for ages. I thought it was because we were short I thought it was because, or they weren't working, so I assumed it was because I didn't have enough furnaces. But yeah, it turns out it was just because I wasn't, I wasn't getting enough input, which makes sense. We're always running out of resources. I'm starting to realize that now. That is going to be a common occurrence. Okay, so we can do molten iron. Shouldn't be too bad. And then we can go into the casting machines, which also not too bad. Although I should probably just output them this way instead. I don't know if I have yellow inserters here. I also don't know the ratio, or if I have beacon, or if I have modules. There's a lot of things I don't know. What do I have? This is Mordigan module. I have efficiency modules. Okay, well I can at least make them not take power, which is not that important. But you know, I might as well. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, I mean, sure, free energy. I don't know what it prevents us from using. I think oil. Oh, wait, no, not oil. What am I? Wait, what does power come from on this planet? Oh, I have 150 megawatts worth of solar power. No, 90? Where's the rest come from? Oh, potentially from solid coal, it looks like. Let's see. A mix of coal and spare vulcanite. Okay, that makes sense. That looks like something I would do. Okay, but this has more than enough power, so it's not like efficiency modules are going to be that useful, but I have them. I don't know what the ratio is. Is there any way to check? Let's see. This produces 900 over 60 seconds times 4. So that's 900 per 15 seconds. This consumes 250 per 25 seconds. So what is that? 900 over 15, 60, and then 250 over 25. So 1 to 6 ratio. Is it actually a 1 to 6 ratio perfectly? I just guessed because it looked nice. I don't trust it. 900 over 15. Okay, yeah. Right, this is 50. Yep, okay. I don't trust it, but I mean, there's not much to mess up in that math, so I imagine it's probably okay. It just feels like I'm missing something. Okay, so that's iron ingots. We don't have the iron yet. I should probably get the iron if I'm gonna land to use it. Kind of a small oversight. This should work. Do we have big electric poles? I think we do. We've used so few blueprints this entire run. It's just there's so many different like recipes. I haven't used that many things twice. So like I've never been motivated to use a blueprint because we haven't had to copy a build yet. Not really. We've had to redesign builds because they're terrible, but I've never liked a build enough to blueprint it. Aside from maybe a very basic mining setup, but even then, we don't do that much. Okay, ooh, okay. And like this is a weird patch, so it's not like I can even really use my blueprinted setup on this. I mean, I could, but wouldn't really do much. Or it would waste a lot of drills, which I don't know if I have any to spare. I guess we'll find out when this tells me I'm missing like 30 drills. That should all be powered. Will this get everything? I think this gets almost everything. This is gonna be a weird belt to connect it all. Being so terrible at designing that nothing is worth reusing. Exactly. It's definitely a design issue and not a I have no idea what I need to do in this mod issue. It would probably help if I used a number and like actually looked at how much of something I need. That would definitely be beneficial. Okay, that should be fine. They need to be powered. I also don't actually know if I have drills. I don't have undergrounds. That's something I can work with. I did the exact same thing. Wait, did this go under? Yes. Okay, so I do have underground. I was just holding shift when I went there. Okay, that has everything it needs. Cool. That'll give me iron. I want to actually sideload this because I need an enriched uranium on the same belt. So I can probably just use a... Is this ever going to be a throughput problem? Why am I using both sides of the belt? Oh, I'm using both sides of the belt because I ran out of space, not because I need both sides of the belt. That makes a lot more sense. That sounds like me. Yeah, for some reason, like, I leave all this space throughout my base, but then for the thing that actually is, like, that I need to expand, I didn't even leave a single tile. I think in my mind, I forgot about the steam output. So I think I'll condense this. Because I really want these to look a little bit nicer. Which means we need to kill a lot of poles. And I need to make sure that I don't accidentally cut power to my entire base, and also don't cut any circuits, because that would be bad. Okay, this should work. They do need power. We'll cut through here instead. That is the wrong kind of belt. I need to stop using my hotbar. It's causing nothing but problems. We'll move this over, and I lost the splitter again, that's fine. So that way I can just sideload directly here, that'll work well. Okay, if I don't have a filter, this doesn't actually work. Or does it? I think I can make it work, but a filter will definitely help, then I don't have to worry about... making a mistake. Okay, so this gives us the enriched vulcanite we'll need. We'll sideload it, we'll delete all these unnecessary belts. They're going to have so much vulcanite in a chest that we forget about, but that's okay. And voila. Well, and then I have to destroy all of these belts. I'll leave them. Actually, they'll get filled into the rocket, so it doesn't actually matter that much. I might as well just start buffering them now, actually. We'll need a splitter at some point, if it gets there in time. Vulcanite. There we go. How do you find SE? It's fun. I enjoy it. It's a lot, but I do enjoy it. I'm learning a lot about like basic circuit conditions and stuff. And I've had to use some trains. Well, okay, I didn't have to use the trains. Honestly, I'm not convinced trains benefited us at all. But it has been fun using trains and things. And like, if I was not playing a big overhaul model, I don't see myself ever using like circuits in a vanilla run. Unless maybe if I did like another 100% burner thingy, I could see that using circuits. Oh, I forgot a step here. But yeah, I like it. It's cool just being able to leave a planet when you decide you don't like it. Just like nope out of there. I want to, it's also making me want to play Dyson Sphere Program, but they have a big expansion coming soon with like combat and stuff. And I imagine it's going to add other things too. So I figured I might as well wait to play that until they release the, what is it, the Dark Fog one. Is that what it's called? Let's see. Dyson Sphere Program. Oops. What is the estimate? December 2023. Okay. But yeah, I would like to play that. You never got very far in SE. You like the colored ores. The colored ores are nice. It's nice just having like more color. Even just like alien biomes by itself is very helpful. or is very nice in that regard. Okay, well these, I don't actually want it to fill it uncapped. There we go. I just wanted to start clearing the belt. Wait, which side of the belt is going to be prioritized? Oh, no, we're good. We can connect them up now. Okay, there's some blinking. That's fine. I'm very bad about knowing what I need to bring to a planet and hopping between planets. So whenever there's an issue, it takes a bit to fix remotely. But I also like fixing it in person isn't that great because there's so many different just small entities that I don't have like on hand that I can't fix stuff in person anyway unless I want to completely fill my inventory. So I'm really getting used to what's effectively editor mode, I guess. Okay, and then same thing here. Input. This one can be uncapped. This is just iron smelting, right? Okay, is my math right? I think it is. Unless I read one of the numbers wrong. Craft speed 1, craft speed 4. I feel like I read it right. 250 over 25. Unless one of them secretly has productivity. Okay. So this will be very useful for our new planet. I do need to set up, let's see, rocket fuel unloading. Perfect. We could do that here. I don't know if I should unpack here or if I should pack parts here. Now that I have another well, I guess it will depend. I guess it will depend how many rockets go in and out. I should probably just always assume they need to be packed. Capsules we can definitely just send over to the other rocket. There we go. Rocket fuel. I really hope I have a fuel refinery. I don't know for sure, but I imagine I have a fuel refinery. Like it would be really weird for me to go to an oil levy planet and not have one. Okay, it looks like we do have one. That's good. I thought this through a little bit. Definitely getting better at thinking things through. Let's see, where is it at? Solid rocket fuel. Okay. Wait, do I need to send rocket fuel or liquid? No, that's right. That's right. Okay, so this needs logic before you hook it up, but that's very, very easy logic. I think... Oh, wait, hold on. BRB. Pretending I'll be better in the future is pointless. That's true. But we can hope. We can hope that there will be some self-improvement. Okay, so what did I want to do with this? I want to prioritize unpacking things, I think. Or no, I think, okay, here's what I'll do. Unpacking will happen here, but realistically, I won't be unpacking. So I actually want to reverse these and start repacking them again. Wait, how can I do this without... It's 2 rocket sections, right? Yeah, we won't worry about it. Maybe I should just unpack them twice. I mean, it doesn't waste that much to pack the rocket twice, right? And that way it gives me more flexibility. Because this is where we'll be receiving packed cargo sections, but I also want to... Yeah, okay. No, this is good. We need to add a filter here. splitter. Many of my builds are fun because I didn't think it through. Yeah, we have some, we have a wide variety of solutions. It would be nice if they looked a little nicer, but you know, I'll take it. I feel like I need a buffer chest here, just in case I accidentally send a ton of rockets. Nah. Nah, we'll figure something out. That's not right. That's how it's supposed to connect. So we need a space capsule less than 1. This one's pretty easy to set up. And then packed cargo sections, I believe. Okay, so the reason that we're packing them first is because this is going to be a delivery rocket that's going to be requesting mostly rocket parts. That's pretty much entirely what it's going to be requesting. So this will just make it that I'll unpack cargo rocket parts here, or the packed ones that I send intentionally, but we're going to get some recycled. So I figured I might as well use both, or have them just be one item I have to change deal with instead of 2. So it's pretty straightforward, but figured 1 item is easier to deal with than 2 when setting up the request logic. The only issue is this is actually the wrong priority, which is not great. Yeah, that actually isn't great. What if I just move this? Does that work? I think that works. I don't know which one it will prioritize. I could set up logic to make it that it doesn't fill it if it's greater than like 500. Wait, 500? That's insane. I clearly don't really, I don't know exactly how I'm going to automate this. Well, as we were talking about, have not thought this through. But this will need to be completely automated. But I've never had it, I don't think I've ever had like this chain before. How did I set it up on this planet? How did this one do it? Okay, this packed thing, it unloaded packed stuff and it unpacked them. Okay. Oh, I see what I did. I see how I had it set up. I remember now. Okay, yeah. It's actually easier to manage if I don't unpack them first. I was right the first time. I should have trusted myself. No idea what this is. Now I just have to deal with these. I guess I can just load the rocket. I don't have that many cargo sections. Cargo unpacking is the first one. And then we'll delete this. We'll delete this because who knows what that is. And we will unload packed and unpacked onto the same spot. That's not right. I'm supposed to be filtered here. And then, does it matter what side things go on? I don't think it really does. That should be fine. I can't imagine they need a buffer. And it doesn't matter which one is which. We just need to make sure it has both. And there we go. Actually, this doesn't need a splitter anymore. Also, this doesn't work. Oh, it's grabbing from the wrong belt. That makes sense why it doesn't work. Okay, so clearly, you know, I might as well use the belts I already have. Sure. This will go here. Or I could have used a fast inserter. I guess it works either way. Okay, so that will fill this chest with. This actually needs a filter. Yeah, that works. I think. Assuming I set the recipe right. I think this does what I want it to. Okay, so this will fill. Oh gosh, I should choose a color and stick with it. Let's use green. Okay, this only fills up to 100. Solve one problem, then refactor. Good idea. Let's solve the first problem. Get off this planet. And then I can complicate things later. 0, that's not what I want. Okay. This, I only want to enable if greater than 0. Wait. Yes? No, wait. The opposite. Less than 10. The opposite. Not the full opposite. I want it to be less than, not greater than. Okay, so this will only fill in stuff that's missing. Okay, there we go. Wait, am I out of filter inserters? I'm out of filter inserters? Is that that must be what? Okay, that explains a lot. I do have this weird setup here. It wasn't just me having fun. Okay. I wasn't just trying to be frisky and just be like, ooh, can I automate filter inserters? I actually needed them. Okay, that should work. I could reduce filter usage in some places. I think I'm actually going to, there we go, change that so it looks a little bit nicer. These are, okay, they seem to be working like full time. Cool. My math seems to be all right. Okay, so we're sending these things. Is there any way to pack and retrieve? Probably not. I don't think it uses that much. We'll probably be okay. Okay, so rocket fuel. Did we get a filter for this? Yes, we did. Now, there is possibly a problem here, and that is that this only holds like 300 items, but I guess I'm not going to be sending that much to this planet. I also, if I am shipping stuff to this planet, I think I will remove, where is it? I think I will remove this chest and just ship everything. Maybe? I don't know. Uh, like, it is costlier to use these, and it uses a lot of energy, but on the other hand, it is nice to not have to automate a rocket that has like 6 resources. On the other hand, it's not that hard to automate a rocket with 6 resources, so maybe it's not too bad. The biggest issue is this is not a lot of space, but I think I can work with it. Because this has petroleum and water. So the only thing I need to actually add is sulfur if I decide to do something. Okay, it wouldn't be too tricky to automate this. The bigger issue is just the fact that this is full of junk, and I can't fit a whole I can't fit a whole rocket inventory in here, which could be an issue. But that's not an issue for me. Well, it is an issue for me, but it's not an issue for current me. Okay, and then I don't remember what we're doing here. Or, well, okay, I know what we need to do. I don't know where things go because we never finished the recipe. Okay, so enriched vulcanite, I think I want that to come from here. I feel like I want it to come from here, which means I probably want it to come from the other side, which is fine. There we go. This feels right to me. Is this the one that'll have it? No, this is the one that'll have it. Okay. Then I need to figure out how to make cations, I think, or cation exchange beads. Is that bad? Did I hit it with another one? Or, oh wait, I don't think I'm continuously damaging it. Is that just how Factorio, like, cycles through build order? That just, like, sometimes it changes which things it's showing? Because sometimes it's probably just showing 600 items, and every now and again it stops showing me 600 walls. Okay, I keep thinking I'm hitting myself a second time, but yeah, I don't have repair packs there. Yeah, it sure would help if I could just repair things. Also, why am I not getting scaffolding? Oh, didn't I automate this? I wonder if I didn't set the automation request high enough. Oh, I think I see the problem. We basically stalled everything. Repair packs do help with bot queues. Yeah, I need to get repair packs over there. But I mean, honestly, I was expecting the planet to just die like 5 game hours ago. I'm surprised it's holding out this long. Like at this point, it almost would be worth defending. Because it clearly seems to be doing okay. But it's starting to run low on oil. And if it runs low on oil, it's too far to the next oil patch that I didn't want to defend it. Okay, what am I looking for here? Where do I automate how full it needs to be? There we go. Full. Let's do 60% full instead. Because I don't think we can ever get to 80%. The planet is spider food. Yeah, it's spider food. I'm actually going to go right back to that planet, but I'm letting it produce as much cryonite as it can right now, and then I'll come back later when I erase the entire planet, and then go back when there's no biters on it. Because it only has biter meteors, which means I can't really track down all the bases that were on there before I got there. But those were only there because it took me so long to go to that planet after I generated it. But if I completely delete the planet and then go there immediately, I should be able to get there before a meteor hits it. And I can deal with biters. At least that's my hope. Because then I don't have any biters on the planet as long as I can provide meteor defenses. And that sounds fantastic. Okay, so that should make it that the 600 scaffolding stops being requested, which would be great. Now there's something else we are trying to set up. Okay, so this gets enriched vulcanite. Okay, how do I make cation exchange beads? Plastic. Plastic is an issue. Plastic is a big issue. Steam isn't sulfuric acid. Okay. So the reason plastic is an issue is because this planet doesn't have water. So getting petroleum is harder than I would like. It's not a big deal. But there's no in space exploration. There's no petroleum processing recipe that doesn't take water. There is one that takes a small amount of water, which I could use. But the problem is that one mostly makes heavy oil, and heavy oil to crack that down in petroleum does use a lot of water. So unless I can just burn the solid fuel, I don't think that's going to be my best option. Let's see. What would it be under? Let's just look at... Actually, what would it be under? Would it show in any of these tabs? Yeah, okay. So I have this option. That doesn't give any water back, so I imagine liquefaction is not going to be a good choice. Crude oil, 70, 30, 20 for 10 water. But if I want to crack that all down, that's a lot of water. So can probably just assume it's not worth cracking. This one gives 90 petroleum for 50 water. Okay, this one seems like the best ratio. Because I don't have to crack it. Yeah, okay, I'll just use basic. I guess it's not a ton. I do have coal on this planet, right? Yeah. Okay. Wait, am I making petroleum anywhere? Oh, I am. Is this making enough? I can't tell. Oh wait, that reminds me. This is something I actually do kind of like well enough to copy it. So I have at least... I completely forgot about this. But I have at least one setup that I am willing to bring to another planet. This one I could copy as well. Although this one's a lot less refined. But this one is fairly compact and it can process this stuff. Can't I throw water at the planet with cannons? Yes, I can. It's just... If it uses a lot of water, that's a bit... it's a bit hard to send over. But I guess it's still worth doing. It just, it adds up quickly. Oh, did we just defend against a meteor? Okay. I was like, why is power dying? But as long as we can keep filling it, I think we'll be okay. And I think we have enough drills with efficiency modules that we don't have a fear of browning out. Although I could use, it might be beneficial to just put a chest with solid fuel just in case. I don't know, it should be fine. But yeah, we are throwing water at the planet. It's just, it's not actually keeping up that well. And this is something that's like 80% lossless. Which is not really a sentence that makes sense. It recovers a lot of it. There we go. It recovers most of the water it uses. So the idea of having something that doesn't recover stuff sounds bad, but I mean it needs to happen. It's either this or we ship coal. Wait, can I ship coal? Wait. Why don't I just ship coal? Is it to use water ice? Because that is another option we can consider, yeah. Because that is like 100 times more dense or something, right? Like water ice is really good. I keep forgetting about it because we don't have any way to get it to our main planet. I'm now starting to wonder why I want to produce plastic. Is it should I do math? Okay, let's do some math. Very basic math. Plastic uses 20 petroleum and 1 coal. So 20 petroleum is 50 water. No, 90 petroleum is 50 water. So this uses 10 water. That's like a whole barrel, isn't it? What's a barrel have in it? 50. Okay, so that's a fifth of a barrel. So I'm thinking shipping coal is going to be just as inventory efficient, right? Unless I use water ice, of course. If I can get water ice over here, then it definitely favors shipping plastic. Does plastic and coal, or do plastic and coal stack to 50 both? No, plastic stacks to 100. Okay. So even shipping regular water is still better than shipping coal. Because, like, my thinking was that I'm shipping this to another planet that does have access to water. I could produce plastic locally. But I think in terms of rocket throughput, shipping plastic is just much better, especially with water ice. But even with barrels, it's still better because stack size is higher, mostly because stack size is higher. Or wait, is it better? Maybe it's not better. I guess they're equal, aren't they? I feel like I don't need petroleum. I'm just gonna ship coal because it's not that much higher. If it was like 200, then shipping plastic would be worth it. If it's only, yeah, I don't think it's gonna be better. I can't get petroleum on. Wait, hold on. I can get petroleum. I do have petroleum on Hera, right? I'm banking the entire concept is that I have petroleum here. Yes, I have tons. Okay, yeah. Well, that was worth it. All that to realize that making plastic is actually a bad idea on that planet. Because coal is so easy to ship, and this rocket is already going there. We need to find water ice. I think we have some in the asteroid belt, but I was waiting to get it until we got space trains. Coal? Wait, no, that's not what I want. Splitter. Because at the moment, while I could get water ice, it's I think it's a couple thousand tiles away over empty space. Unless I went to a water ice planet. Is that a thing? Anyone know if that's a thing? Like just dedicated planets, or is it just an asteroid space thing that you can mine? Let's see, where is the universe? Just in space. Okay. And I thought I saw like a water ice symbol here. Oh, that's okay. I saw methane ice, and it was on the asteroid belt. Okay. So I didn't completely imagine the symbol, but it was a space symbol, so that would do it. Okay. I mean, not like it's not really hard to ship things out of space. I was just hoping if it was done on a planet, I I could probably get it closer without 3,000 scaffold. And since I'm low on scaffold, the idea of saving scaffold sounds nice. Although hopefully scaffold should level out soon. Okay, so we just need to wait for a coal thing here. There's no reason for me to piggyback on this belt, but oh well. What can you do? Okay, so we could use. Oh yeah, we could make it with cryonite. Isn't that expensive? I looked at the cryonite slush. It doesn't seem. It seems like a lot of effort. It's not expensive. Okay, it's just a lot of steps. That's good to know. This is making enough, right? Yeah, it's making enough iron. Okay, so this should get everything it needs. How much do I want is the next question. We also need a receiver, which I hope I have. Okay, cool. Okay, there's two ways I could set this up. One of them requires filter inserters, but it has a lower speed that it can function at. The other one, what's the other option? So we can use filter inserters. We're limited to 12 items per second total, which probably is enough, at least for now. But it's really easy to set up because I can just copy it from somewhere, or I could set everything manually. I think I'll use the filter inserters. This one doesn't need one. This one, I have no idea what this was supposed to be. I think that was originally going to be my cargo section one. Okay, yeah, this should work. So we have this logic set up for, I think, the Kion rocket. No, this is the space rocket. Okay, so this logic. We also need. Oh, we need meteor defenses on this new planet as well, but that will come from a different rocket, so that's okay. Oh wait, no, it is this rocket. No, no, this goes to the asteroid. This goes to space. Okay, so where do we have this logic? Is it this thing? Let's see. This connects across. Okay, okay, I see how this works. And then I have this here. I have this on the launch pad. So that would be the one on the Vulcanite planet. Okay, I'm starting to remember how this logic works. And then we'll put, actually we'll move it up here just so it's nice and, I don't know, in line. Doesn't really make a huge difference. So this goes on the input. This goes on the output. Output. Did you build a platform in the orbit of this planet? No. Are those useful? That's the... I've never actually considered building a platform anywhere else. That's the one that goes to novice orbit. Channel is gonna be Terra Mordigian, I guess? Okay, so I think that's right. Yeah, it's only 4 resources. Oh wait, we need a combinator, but the combinator should be on this planet. I hope I have a combinator. Constant combinator. And a transmitter. There we go. Please have that. I don't have that. Wait, how did I not bring a transmitter? Oh, it was just took a while to update. I was like, literally, I went to this planet to bring a transmitter, and I didn't bring one. Okay, red, red, red. And combinator? Doesn't really matter where this goes. You can meteor defense and power it with solar. Oh, I guess solar. Is solar always better in orbits? That would be a cheaper way to deal with meteor defenses. But it also adds rockets, which is could be good, could be bad, but it does add extra rocket stuff I have to move around. I guess as the reusability goes up, that's less of a concern. At the moment, rockets are still kind of expensive. So sending one just for meteor defenses, I can't quite justify. But we'll definitely keep that in mind whenever we get whenever we fix our production on Novice, because it's pretty rough. Yeah, we have the spaceship that we found, but we don't have access to more spaceships. Okay, Vulcanite, iron ingot, and enriched, and also coal. And so far, those are the only things I need. But let's say I need 4,000 of those. Iron ingots, let's say 2,000. That's just 400. Coal, 1,000. These are just kind of random numbers right now. Actually, it's just 2,000 of each of them, based on their stack size. We just want a little under one chest of all of them. There we go. Okay. Where is it? Where's my navigation? There we go. All pins. We're digging in. Okay, so if we set it up correctly, this should be getting a positive signal saying it needs resources. These do not have the filter set correctly. Whoops. There we go. Okay. And the numbers should be going down. Okay. We're good. But yeah, spaceships would definitely... I could see the benefit of those, because then you can just have spaceships delivering... Just have one spaceship delivering all of the meteor defenses. What does a spaceship need? Astroscience. Wait, why don't we have these? Oh, right. It's because I didn't know what to research with astroscience. So I just clicked everything for rocket reusability and then forgot about it. Yeah, we can definitely start working towards these. Thanks for the reminder. Well, that's all I can do for now. But yeah, forgot you can just make spaceships. Okay, so this should be good. I think this is brownout. Yeah, the way this is set up should be resistant to brownouts. Wait, is it resistant to brownouts? Yes. Spaceship seemed really cool. Actually, that reminds me. Did we ever send our main ship back? I don't know if I did. Let's see. Where is it at? Novice, novice, novice. If it's not at novice, it is definitely not in the right spot. Why can't I find it? Let's see. Where's my ship? Hold on. Oh, wait. No, it's in orbit above me right now. Never mind. Yeah, we took the spaceship here. I think I'm supposed to send it back, though, because I think I wanted to just ride a rocket home. But I might as well just leave it here for now. Okay. So same thing, stack inserter here. This is going to be for coal. I don't know why I have 2 chests, but I mean, it's not really a problem to have extra. Okay, so this is plastic processing. So we have coal. We have petroleum somewhere. Okay, we could break off petroleum from here pretty easily. And I can just produce plastic right here in the middle of my base. Perfect. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, that's a fine spot. That's perfectly fine spot. Chemical plant. There we go. And then coal. I could piggyback off this belt, to be honest. Nah, it's not that far. I'm not going to bother. Okay, I think this will produce all the plastic I could ever need. Well, for now. So not really all I'll ever need, but I think we're going to be limited by way more resources. Core mining gives you some water too. Yeah, but you have to deal with so many other resources that unless I just want to make everything landfill, I haven't been able to justify using core mining just for water. I might just start using landfill to void things. Sounds pretty simple. Okay, so there's a lot of blinking. No, that's okay. That's on our main planet. That's fine. That one's pretty heavily defended, and it has constant extra bots. Okay, so I need cation exchanges, which means this is actually not how I should set up these belts. I'm realizing now. These should be flipped. And these should be on their own belt. Because plastic and vulcanite should be on the same belt. There we go. Yeah, okay. I was thinking when I was starting to set this up, I thought vulcanite was used here, but it's actually used down here. Because I did not remember the recipe because it had been like a week since I set this up to plan for that. Okay, how many do I really need though? Probably not that many. Especially since we're actually... Oh, and it recycles most of them. Oh wait, it recycles most of them. That means I need to know what side of the belt it goes on. Is it... Wait, does it matter what side of the belt it goes on? I mean, I guess technically I set it up so that way it doesn't. But I probably should have just set it up different. How much of a issue do I think this will be? If recycling is pretty safe if you have priorities. But I could also use a chest. And a chest is very safe. So that sounds like the nicer option. Just because it's pretty much not possible to mess up as long as I have logic. Like, we only build this if a chest is low. It will always prioritize the recycle. That way, just in case you mess up some splitters. And I think it uses less space too. So yeah, we'll just use a chest. The only downside of a chest is possible throughput. But I don't think that will be too big of a deal. We'll just put it here. Yeah, I don't think we have a throughput issue. Chest, output. Will this work? Yeah, that works. Okay. And then we can just use any belt to get this over here. Okay, so yeah, pretty straightforward. This only works if this is less than like, I don't know what they stack to. Let's do 1 stack. There we go. And voila, much safer recycle. So that way I don't have to rely on my own. I don't have to rely on my ability to set up prio, because I mess them up a lot. They're really easy to set, but I keep setting them the wrong way recently, and that backs up belts real fast. Real fast. Would not recommend. Okay, that should be everything I need for the cation stuff. Right? They have an input, they have outputs. They're a very slow recipe. I have water here somewhere that I can use to set up the boiler, or the steam. So we have a couple options for steam, because we do have vulcanite here. We could just burn it, but I think I have an electric boiler. Pretty sure I brought 50 electric boilers. So that also works really well. And then we can expand this if we need another one right here on the other side. We'll need a 1 tile gap, but this should give us all the exchange beads we need. These don't have a recycle loop. I thought there was a second recycle loop. Oh, the crushed iridium has a recycle. Okay. This one's probably too high of a throughput to use a chest to recycle it. I could disable this. Nah, it's not. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I'm sure iridium will be fine. Okay, so these are getting sulfuric. They're probably getting steam. Wait, is that the cheapest steam? Yeah, they're getting all the steam it needs. Plastic and vulcanite should eventually get here. Cool. Okay, let's see if this rocket is actually filling up. Then we also need to set up a rocket on Novice with rocket parts. So this is the tricky part. We don't have a scalable way to ship rockets. What are my options? Also, which one of these... Don't I have a rocket part? Rocket? Isn't that this one? I think that's this one. Okay, so this has most of what I want in it. Right? It has the arithmetic combinator, good. It has the filter setup. Wait, this doesn't ship rocket parts, does it? Oh, that's what this is. Okay. Yeah, this is the rocket that I want to copy. And we'll put it right here. There we go. We can work with that. So this is delivering rocket parts to our vulcanite planet. And we can also ship water on this as well, and sulfur, so that way we can stop using orbital delivery cannons, which are actually kind of costly. Or at least they use a lot of power that I am struggling to produce. Okay, so these aren't the chests that I need here, but I mean, conceptually this works fine. Is that set up correctly? I think so. Oh, I don't have a launch silo. That's bad. Why don't I have a launch silo? I mean, it's not the end of the world. We can set up one real quick. This is my this is my mall. My mall. Now that we actually have bots and stuff. It's not great, but it produces everything I need. Because I will happily use bots for this purpose. Wait, that's not right. That was not how I was supposed to do that. Silo. There we go. And there we go. Whew, that's a lot. That's not going to build very fast. We'll limit it to 5. That should be fine. Let's make it a stack inserter. Because that is... that one has to move like 30,000 items right now, and I actually want to get this rocket pretty fast. Okay, so this is set to less than 100. Probably. This is set to less than 1. I have no idea what that belt is. It looks like we can just turn that. We also need to get rocket fuel over here. Is there any way to use one rocket for multiple locations? Is that something you can do in this game? Or in, or automate? I feel like it's not. Because, like, it would be cool to have one building rocket that I guess I could set up... I guess I could set up a row of them. That would be pretty reasonable. Send to landing pad by name. But like automated. Like have it choose a landing pad based on input conditions or something. Like I know I can manually ship them. I guess I just need to set up rocket parts to be like one row instead of sushi spaghetti. That probably is my best bet. Which I think is actually pretty easy to set up. Oh yeah, no, that's actually real easy to set up. Okay. Let's make a long row of rockets here. Might as well. It's about time that we have a long row of rockets, right? So yeah, we'll have rocket fuel here. Requester chest. I mean, requester chest also would work. Only goes to empty pads, so you can block them by having something in it. Oh. Oh, like if I make all of the landing pads named like rocket parts or something, then it'll just go to whichever one's empty or not empty. It did not occur to me that we could just name the landing pad the same. Okay, that could work. I might do that for my next one, because this one needs to have other stuff in it, but I feel like one rocket part delivery rocket would be very simple, especially since I'm not really using logistic bots for too much. The only reason I'm using them for space capsules is because I could not get my logic on space capsules to work, and I had to give up. Because I wanted space capsules to only produce if I had less than 10, but because they were using so many RCUs. But then I guess that's less of a concern now. Yeah, I actually made like 60 space capsules, and I have not gone over that. So that's where I'm at now. Okay, will this work? I think conceptually this works, but it's hard to set up because we're missing so many items. Let's leave that. Okay, and then, so that will be rocket parts, or cargo sections, that will go down, and then rocket fuel will probably go here. Yeah, okay. And then I think these should actually be delivered from like the other side. I don't know how to undo. There we go. I couldn't remember what hotkeys I used for undoing. There we go. I had that one rebound to like delete. Okay, this still has not got a filter. Do we not have inserters being produced? No, we do. I think our bots are just quite far away from where they need to be. Oh my gosh. Whatever. What is this guy doing? Oh, is it because I kept undoing? Maybe they didn't like that. Okay. Wait, that's on. This one needs to be on a separate filter. This one goes with this one. Oh wait, I guess that's fine. Yeah, there isn't really any specific logic. These just have a set filter logic on them. So I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, so this will have rocket fuel. This will have... I guess I could put them on the same belt. Then we just need a filter here. Wait, does this work? Technically, yes. It's not exactly the spacing I was going for, but it does work. Yeah. Yeah, no, let's move it over. I didn't like that. I want this to be one tile. One tile more. There we go. So it might be even better if I could use a chest. Would that help? Then I need a filter here as well. Because I want to buffer like 10 parts. I guess this one doesn't need a buffer. I guess we're not launching that many rockets. I really don't need a buffer at all. Same with this one. Then I don't have to worry about logic. Also, or splitting the belt. Okay. Yeah, no, wait. Then I don't have to worry about splitting the belt. Then I don't need this one. Oh, wait, no, this one's different logic. I think that's fine. Yeah, okay. No, that will still be fine, because we don't request cargo sections directly. So this way we can use one splitter. Send it straight forward, and then we use another. And voila. Now we can have something somewhat scalable, and then anything not standard rocket parts is on the other side. Just in time for me to redesign how I do rocket deliveries. So it's not terribly useful, but you know, it's nice to have something I can blueprint, even if I change my mindset later. Progress is progress, as they say. I can't get this across though. I could, and I can't pass it through. Wait, can I pass it through the silo? I think I can. No. I don't remember how the logic is set up. I might just be able to pass the belt through the silo. No, because the silo counts as negative. Okay, never mind. We have to pass it through a power pole. Or maybe a substation? Can this power everything? It might. And then this can be for liquid rocket fuel. Perfect. I didn't need to do that. I could just side load it onto the side. What was I thinking? Wait, is this... Does it have inputs on the side? Wait, does it have inputs on the side? I cannot tell. Yes, okay. We're good. Okay, so where does liquid rocket fuel come from? I don't know. Only top and bottom? But it has the visuals there. Are those not pipes? They lied to me? Also, what is this? Am I still... I'm still powering this rocket by passing fuel through this other rocket. I forgot I did that. Oh, that's great. That was not what that was not intended to last forever. I'm not gonna fix it because I think it's hilarious, but it was just me trying to drain the rocket one time, and then I forgot about it, and now it's just a permanent setup. Oh, that sounds like me. I guess we'll find out. It's an easy fix, so it won't be too bad. And then this can go here. Yeah, that's a good spot. Nothing is as permanent as a temporary solution. Yeah, that's why we've launched like 50 rockets with this setup. It's great. I wouldn't have it any other way. Okay, so this needs the combinator. That'll work. Then I do want to go onto this wire. I don't actually need any of these. It's the same permanent solutions never seem to last. I know, right? It's only the temporary solutions that you're stuck with. The permanent solutions are always... nobody likes them. Will this work? Can I move this? Or should I move this? Is there any way I can place this that powers the signal receiver? Not one that matters at least. Yeah, I'll just move it over. Okay, so this goes into the input. This needs a negative. There we go. And then this goes onto the output. And it connects there. Okay, I think that's right. And then now I'll tell all of these what they need to request. The throughput is a bit lower this way, but it is a lot easier to copy and paste, which is nice. And I don't think the Iridium planet is going to have that massive throughput. Or sorry, the Vulcanite planet. I don't think it needs like 500 items a second. Not barrels of water, at least. Okay, so this one will be... Do I have a channel for this? I feel like there's different ways to do the channels. I'm not sure how, though. I feel like at this rate, I'm putting 2 channels per planet, which doesn't seem great. But I don't know how many it can really get before it gets too bad, because it doesn't look like there's any tabs or anything. So this is the Novice Mordigian channel. And then... Oh, wait, we have a name for that. Yeah, this one's the canoe channel. But yeah, it will need to be a different one. Oh! More things are dying. That's okay. It happens. Sometimes they die. There's other things I need to ship, but I decided against it for now. Also, I need to delete all these. They're so easy to connect later. There's no reason for me to have it. But yeah, we need... we'll be transitioning water shipment and heavy oil shipment, and I think sulfur, but I'm not sure quite yet how important that is. But we'll need to load those onto the other side of this rocket. But for now, we just want the rocket parts. So now we need to connect the rocket parts. So what are our options there? Obviously, we do another split, as usual. Then we also need to get rocket fuel over here, and that does not work. We immediately failed. Cool. Okay, it's good now. Okay, and rocket fuel. That's tricky. There we go. Perfect, right? Does that work? Is that the right side? Yes. Cool. Okay, so there's rocket fuel. There's cargo parts. No, that doesn't work. Are they called cargo parts? No, they're called rocket parts. Or something. I don't actually know what they're called. Cargo sections? Something like that. Cargo parts sounds fine. It's close enough. It's close enough to write. We'll go with that one. They're parts to build the cargo rocket. Okay. So this is getting... Oh! It is getting liquid rocket fuel. It does work from the side. It's just very barely visible. But it looks like every corner has one. Or one tile away from one. Cargo pants? Yeah, we're shipping some cargo pants right now. If you don't play Factorio to make a massive textile industry, why even bother? They'll pair very well with my my sock trading. I think that's right. The only question now is, do I have another transmitter? I might need to piggyback off this transmitter for a bit. Ooh, that would be a good Someone will make a mod that will add cargo pants to the exosuit. Instead of the exoskeleton, you're just wearing cargo pants. There we go. Just add like 100 inventory slots. Isn't that what the toolbar basically is? This is really just turning your outfit into cargo pants. It all makes sense now. Okay, so this is the issue, right? I don't think I have another transmitter. Oh wait, I do. How many transmitters does this planet have? Jeez. Okay. I mean, I'm not complaining, but I did not realize we had this many. Okay, do I have a combinator? I really hope I do, because that's kind of like the whole point of this planet. Okay, good. Like, if this planet doesn't have a combinator either, like, what was it all for? Okay, so it is a bit annoying that I can't send a whole rocket worth of stuff here, but I think we can survive. So for now, I need packed cargo sections. I want to bring, honestly, I could say like 10. Let's do one rocket's worth because we have this whole belt to back up. So we can just say like 20. That's 20 slots, so that's actually quite a lot. But yeah, that's one rocket, plus we have an entire belt worth. Yeah, okay, 20 will be good. Also, every time we get rocket reusability, we need less of these anyway. Wait, what kind of astroscience do I need for spaceships? Are they Astro 2? Oh, they're Astro 2. Okay, 3. Okay, so they're not as close as I thought. But we can at least start researching towards them. Now, rocket fuel, also something I should probably bring one rocket worth of. I also need to actually connect these. Because we don't have enough buffer inside here. How much does it take? 28,000. That's not that much. That is 280 rocket. That's 150 rocket fuel. For a rocket, let's just say 300 then. We'll bring 2 rockets worth. And that's it, right? Those are the only 2 things that I need. Yeah, that sounds like a waste of a rocket. This sounds like a huge waste of a rocket. We definitely need to request sulfur here as well. Sulfur is a bit trickier, but definitely not something we can't manage. I mean, it's not tricky, it's just I don't know if I want to get sulfur out of this. Well, let's see. We have petroleum, we have water already over here. I guess it's only one. I could do a stack filter inserter if I have them and just say exclude sulfur. Doesn't, I don't know, it probably doesn't matter. But that lets me put sulfur in a different chest, because sulfur we use a lot of. Oh wait, do we? Wait, maybe we don't use that much sulfur. Actually, no, sulfur is not something we use a ton of. Okay, never mind. I'll just keep these as regular inserters. We'll just keep it as it was. This wasn't a bad setup. And then we need input, or not input, sorry, wire. I have no idea why this is a red belt, but I guess that's fine. Okay, so there is one problem with how this is set up. The biggest being that it's gonna produce a lot of space capsules that I don't need, so I will need a way to get rid of those. Don't quite know how, but yeah, this just delivering rocket parts won't give me any extra space capsules because we'll be unpacking them from every rocket we deliver. But if I deliver sulfur and water this way, we'll be getting way more space capsules than I can deal with. Which is why I'm not going to. That's my solution. Just don't. It's a very great solution. Okay, that will work. We'll put it on. We'll put it off till later. I'm gonna set the requests to like, let's see, 100 stacks probably. 100 stacks of water, 100 stacks of sulfur would be good. So that's like, it's actually not that many. I think I'll need a larger sulfur buffer. And then same with barrels. And, well, both barrels. Petroleum, I said 100 stacks, right? That's 1,000. No. Do I really need 100 stacks of barrels? I don't think I need 10,000 barrels. Water barrels, maybe. Petroleum, definitely not. Oh, wait, we produce petroleum locally. Wait, I don't need petroleum barrels, do I? Which is better? Which produce... Wait, is water more dense? I feel like water is better than petroleum gas. Which is weird, because it's a gas. Or no, that makes sense, I guess, because it's a gas. Never mind. Because it's 50 water makes 90 petroleum. Okay, so we actually don't need to ship those, which means we can just do... I don't think 10,000 is right. No, because they stack to 100. Okay, I thought it sounded off. Like, there's no way I need 10,000 water barrels. Okay, so that's set up just in case I decide to connect it. For now, we do have these still working, so it's a low priority. These are filled. Those are incredibly not filled that high. I don't like that. This is a waste of a rocket. I need larger buffers to increase it, though. Also, why have I not set a pin yet? Terra. Iridium. I don't think that's how I spell iridium. I don't actually know how many R's it has. But it's gonna stay there forever now. Okay, I'm just looking for an icon, right? Where the heck is metals? There it is. Let's see. That looks like an iridium ingot. Perfect. Okay, everything's still damaged. Fine. Just kind of accepted it at this point. Oh, wait. Wait, can you choose your default zoom on a planet? Oh, that's cool. I saw that zoom button. I had no idea what it actually does. I like that. I mean, I don't have a ton of use for it, but I like it. It's a cool idea. Okay, so this has... I feel like I should just increase the size, right? Let's do like 4,000. Yeah. Let's do 4 chests. Not 4,000, 4 chests. I wanted to actually use strong boxes, but I did not have any. So that's why I'm just using a bunch of steel chests. Same with coal. I feel like coal can have a much larger buffer, especially since it gets mined so fast. I don't think it's going to be our highest consumed thing, but I'm putting a lot of them because it's like the cheapest thing that I'm shipping. Gosh, how are these connected? There we go. Wait. That's wrong. Whoops. I messed this up. The chests are supposed to be connected, not the inserters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. Those are connected. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, much better. Okay, so now that I have 4 chests worth, let's bump this up to... We'll do 75% capacity, just because it does help to have some kind of buffer. Nah, we'll just do exactly 4 chests. Sure, 32,000. This will be 8,000, and these ones I still only have 2 chests of, but I don't make that much iron. But sure, we'll send 2 full chests worth of iron ingots. Might as well. Okay, is that everything? Oh, and then we need to deal with the capsules and the cargo parts, which I guess we can just do like this for now, because this will last a while. Let's give it a regular chest. Yeah, this will last a lot of rockets. And right now I just want to make sure that iridium works. Well, we'll work on automating it later. Especially since we'll be sending the stuff off the planet. So most of the stuff will go into the next silo, which is going to be like right over here. So we can send it back to Novice. But for now, I just want something that is functional. That would be section. There we go. I can never remember those words. I can never, I don't know why, but I can never remember if it's what the cargo pants are actually called. Okay, that looks decent. Let's give it a test. Oh wait, I just increased how much it requests. Okay, I'll probably want to wait a bit. Now I kind of wish these were not, these were actually stack inserters, but oh well. I could compensate for that because there aren't that many resources going to this. If stack inserter, if I wanted to be faster, I could just double every chest. That's not a bad option. It's a slightly wasteful option, at least in terms of buffers. But it's definitely not like a, definitely not a bad option. Yeah, okay. I'll go with that. Iron, not important if I waste that. I don't know if they're connected. I don't think they connected with the ghosts. I am out of filter inserters again, so I don't know what I really expected there. See, we can make like 60 more filter inserters. I'll let these run for a little bit. Okay, that'll fill twice as fast. I mean, realistically, this won't matter soon, but for now, when I need to test it works, we'll keep it going. Okay, let's go back to novice, which apparently is not the first thing here. These are not in order of the hotkeys. I need to see if there's a way to reorganize them. Or sort them. Okay, this has nothing in it. Why does this have nothing in it? Why? Set filters, novice moored. Wait, did I use the wrong color? Ah, I used the wrong color. Well, that's fine. That's an easy fix. Very easy fix. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8. That should be fine. Now there's just like extra red wire there. Okay, let's see if this works now. What? What? I'm so confused. What did I do wrong? Did I connect stuff to the wrong side? What signals are you getting? I mean, that's fine that they get all those signals, but why? These should only be set to the negatives, right? Set filters. Oh, wait. No. Does this not work? I'm so confused. I thought it requested stuff if it's negative. Does it request stuff if it's positive? How do I filter this? Well, now it's not connected at all. So running out of power makes sense. I don't see the problem here. Okay, so this is supposed to, if it receives a positive signal, it sets the filter. Right, yeah. I could use a decider combinator, maybe. Multiply everything that isn't what I need to be 0. Like, use it to filter out signals. Or I could just use different chests. That might be the best option. I guess I've never unloaded into a single warehouse before when that warehouse was also holding junk. But I feel like I had a solution. I feel like my original rocket had a solution to that, but oh well. That rocket is long gone. I don't know what the solution was. But it is something we definitely need to fix if we want to automate things. Okay, so where is it? So yeah. I guess we can just... I mean, for now, because I know we don't have anything, I'll just disconnect everything. But yeah, do we have... Well, we don't have filter inserters. We do have stack filter inserters. But that's fine. Yeah, that's all we need. Yeah, we only need stack filter inserters, technically, with the new way we have this set up. Okay, so that will request sulfur. This one will request water, although realistically we're not really requesting either of them. Water. No, there's no way. Why is it not working? I'm so confused. Like, if it's only requesting things that are positive, this is saying it's positive. So what did I do wrong? I feel like I just forgot. Did I just forget to attach a certain wire? Maybe this wasn't supposed to be connected? Is there a negative? Is there a negative I'm forgetting? Does anyone have any ideas? I know I've done this before, but I cannot see. Which one do I know is working? Okay, this one works. Okay, so what is different here? Am I supposed to have an arithmetic combinator here? Okay, so this is the receiving end. The one next to the transmitter. Everything already in storage becomes negative. Did I multiply the wrong... Did I really multiply the wrong rocket by negative? Is that what I did? I think I see the problem. Because this makes them negative and then it requests it up to this value. Okay. Yeah, I think I put the negative. I think I put the arithmetic combinator on the wrong rocket. I put it on this one. But, well, I do need it on this one, but I think I need it on both, right? Don't I need two arithmetic combinators for this? Because this has one. But it also has it on... Should also have it on this planet. Okay, let's hope this was the problem. I feel like it was. I think that's all I'm missing. Oops. How are these things connected? Okay, there we go. And then that connects to there, and then we don't pass it through like we've done many times before. It doesn't work. You should not pass the signal through most combinators. Kind of defeats the purpose of a lot of them. Okay, yeah. Definitely forgot a very important value here. Very, very simple fix, I think. Pretty sure that was all it was missing. At least it feels like that's all it was missing. Okay, so now all those values are negative, so they're not being requested because it thinks we have them. The only ones that are being requested are the ones that we have in the combinator. Okay, it works. It works. This filled up to 20. Okay, and I'm actually going to increase that because that feels like a waste of a rocket right now. So we're going to do 40 because we'll need to send another rocket after this. And 400. And I feel like I should just set up sulfur. I feel like there's no reason not to, right? So output this. I don't know. I mean, it does add the space. Diagnosing circuits is hard. Yeah, especially when you forget what the circuit was supposed to be. Actually, that reminds me, the new Factorio facts sounds fantastic. They're adding a lot of functionality to circuits. One of them being you can add a description to the combinators or something, so that way you're like, oh yeah, this is negative for this reason, or like this checks to see if this is under 20%. Like not just the blueprint, but I think the combinator itself has a description tab now. And it's also making combinators basically train signals style logic, where you can have and or statements within single combinator, which sounds fantastic. Because like there is a joke in the Friday Facts about how one of the more condensed circuit networks is to just use an actual train signal as a combinator. Or something like that, as opposed to just using a bunch of combinators. So they're just adding that functionality to the combinators themselves. Very much looking forward to that. That would be super nice for interplanetary logic. Like, oh, only launch if these 4 values are positive. Very looking forward to that. Maybe I'll actually start to use... Maybe I'll start to actually use circuits regularly. Also, we did not assign a name. What is this called? We're digging in landing pad. That is a straightforward name. More digging landing pad. Launch disabled. Oh, it needs a lot more fuel. That's fine. Okay, this rocket's like 80% wasted, but that's not the end of the world. Okay, let's go look at Mort again, see if it works. Which, the new combinator? Oh, well, they didn't really explain what it did, right? Oh, wait, no, they had a whole section. I just skimmed it. Yeah, the selector combinator. It looks like it's some way to just, like, filter out a bunch of signals rather than to use, like, decider combinators to do it. Like, my understanding was that, like, if you ran something through it, you could say just choose these, like, 5 signals from it. Instead of filtering it out with a bunch of each and any things. But maybe not. It probably does more than that. Also, Hera Vulcanite in. Okay, that's good. Let's see, is this getting its rocket parts? No? Or they're already emptied? Okay, they're already emptied. Okay, so this needs to go to Hera. Vulcanite in. We did not bring enough fuel. I mean, we did bring enough fuel, but I don't have it set high enough. It was just a coincidence. Wait. No, we don't have enough, do we? We need 1,600 per launch. The only reason we have enough is because we already had a ton here. Oh, do I need to send another rocket? I hope not. I might barely have enough. Also, these won't be launching that often, but right now, watching it tick up by like 0.5 at a time is rough. I could have had a tank in between. But then if you do a tank, you'll probably send way more rocket fuel than you need. Let's see, how much do we have? 260. Okay, that should be fine. If I really wanted to, I could locally produce. Actually, wait. Is that better? Should I just locally produce rocket fuel? Like, I'm shipping rocket fuel. But I could turn rocket fuel into light oil. Or light oil into rocket fuel. And then it also gives you some petroleum. That's okay. Yeah. That will be the goal next time. There's no reason for me to ship rocket fuel here. I kind of forgot this has a lot of oil. And solid fuel and light oil are both easy to use for rocket fuel. And that will reduce the amount of petroleum barrels I need as well. Which means this rocket will not need to move that much, which will be great. Okay, launch disabled though. It's still producing those. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm just gonna might as well set it up then. Well, let's get it prepared. Okay, so water. Good. We need crude oil. I don't actually know which one goes where. But I imagine it will be okay. Like, we can always move it. Okay, so this will be crude oil processing, the one that's very, very good on your water supply, which is exactly what I want. And then this part is going to be the tricky part. I don't think this has a petroleum loop that I'll break, right? Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, so we should just be able to connect petroleum here and we'll be okay. I don't know how much petroleum this uses. I mean, I guess we don't need a lot of rocket fuel. So we just, how do we make rocket fuel? Which one goes into which? Okay. I can never remember which one gets the assembling machine and which one gets the chem plant. Because, like, they both produce a solid, and they both use light oil. So conceptually, there isn't a huge difference to me there. So I always have to stop and think. And I got it wrong because this is a mod. It doesn't use it. It doesn't even use the same one. There we go. After all, I was so confident in it. And then I realized it doesn't matter because the mod is different. Cool. I like how this worked out. Okay, heavy oil into solid fuel. Perfect. And then this into rocket fuel. Oh, wait. This one also uses the refinery. Yeah, it's just everything is off because of the mod. Yeah, there we go. Don't know why I was thinking in 100% in terms of vanilla. Okay, let's I don't know which side this will prio. That should be fine. Yeah, I mean it produces it pretty slow, but the whole point of this is just to use less water than, or to use less space than shipping solid rocket fuel. I hope that works. And then I could just prepare to ship rocket fuel just in case. That's not a terrible idea. Let's just use an underground, and then we'll go here, and then we'll make a buffer. So I don't know how I want to set this buffer up. Which one should it prio? It should definitely be connected. I guess we... Oh, I guess I just want this chest to be there. I don't think it needs to prioritize any particular side. It just needs to exist. That should be fine. So that way anything produced from here won't be shipped over. Although I could do it so it's only enabled if rocket fuel is low. Like less than 100. Just so it does slightly prioritize the new stuff. Okay. It's still filling. Oh my gosh. I mean, I know there's no way I'm going to be launching a rocket like every 10 minutes. It's just, I really wanted to launch this. Can I speed it up? I could speed it up. Just temporarily. Might have some speeds I can use too. Because I just want to click the button to make sure it all works. 1, 2. I think I also have some speed 2s I can use. No, I don't. Okay. Well, it was worth a shot. Okay. Well, I'll be getting a little bit more. I think I connected it right. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Okay. Really, really, really hope I set this up right. This one is automated. I don't have a negative combinator here, do I? Oh, wait. This was the one. This one doesn't have a negative. Okay, so I have learned my lesson. Disconnect this. Send this in between. There we go. I'm so glad that we caught this before we sent another like 40,000 Vulcanite to this planet. There we go. I keep putting them in different spots. I can definitely copy the rockets, but I keep forgetting to. Oh, come on. Really? I'm glad I set this up now. which apparently is not set up correctly, which should not be surprised. Why would it be? I never set up anything correctly. This should work. These should be prioritized enough that it will balance itself out. Buffer chest would also help. I might end up staggering these a little bit to the left, so that way I can use a chest in between. But for now, that'll keep it running, right? Like, most of the oil will go here. Yeah, I think priority-wise, this will actually work out just fine. Okay. Please, please get me enough rocket fuel. If only I could read. Well, okay, I did actually read the right number earlier, and I sent enough to make 30,000 rocket liquid fuel. But I was looking at the wrong number because I hadn't selected target yet, so it was trying to send back to, I don't really know where, probably orbit. How's this planet? Speaking of orbit, it has not had astroscience in a while. That makes sense. Astroscience is always broken. That's new though. Wait, why is it broken this time? Blank frame data. Is that bad? Coal. Okay, so this just needs another shipment. Should I just do half full? Maybe I need larger coal buffers. I think I just need larger buffers. How much coal am I requesting? 2,000. We can definitely increase that. 4,500. 4,500. And 4,500. Yeah, I don't know why I designed it this way. It needs to be changed in three different spots, which is not great. Okay, so now I should auto launch soon. Did this finally have what it needs? Oh, it's so close. It's so close. Oh, and this is a pretty full rocket too. Okay. This, I mean, I'm not double checking to make sure everything's set up correctly, so we're just hoping it's fine. I feel like it will be. But wow, this takes a long time when you're not producing that many. Can I speed it up? Well, can I speed it up in a way that matters? You know, I could also turn the petroleum into solid fuel if I really want to. That would require me to use a pipe, but that's not... Oh wait, not there. It would require me to use a pipe here, so I don't accidentally turn barrels into solid fuel, which would be bad. But there's a very good chance that this will back up with the way we have it set up, because we don't use that much petroleum. Will this work? Not quite. As in, not at all. There we go. Petroleum. No, that's the wrong thing. This is supposed to be this. Yeah. Okay. Does this work? Yes. Yeah, that should work fine. Then this should prioritize it. Don't know if it needs a prio. There we go. That's a creation. I like it. I feel like this is going to cause all sorts of problems, but I don't think it's going to be that bad. And we got it. Okay. Okay, now we go back to this planet and see if we actually get a delivery, and hopefully we named the rockets correctly. Because this will get us our first iridium, which will be very useful. The reason I really want iridium is because it reduces the cost of launching a rocket substantially. Or it reduces it. I guess I don't know how much it reduces it like an overall cost, but it changes what kind of stuff is needed to launch a rocket. So you use iridium, but you use way less sulfur, you use way less heat plates, you use way less steel, all that good stuff. But to get iridium, you need all these components and a bunch of like sulfuric acid and other stuff like that. And you know, I have to have 2 extra rockets being launched, or like a 3 rocket chain being launched. So I don't know what the net reduction in production costs will be. But it will ease the chain of production on novice a lot, which I'm very much looking forward to. And until I realize it's all wrong, which is a distinct possibility. But we'll see. This looks good so far. Don't really know. A lot of cations are recycled, so I feel like this probably is enough. That's not supposed to be a filter inserter. That's supposed to be just a regular stack inserter. Let's see, Kion's still not doing great. That's fine. We really should just send a rocket full of repair packs to it. Okay. This gives us blast cake stuff, iridium powder. Do we not have nearly enough chem plants? I figured these would not be the limit. I figured centrifuges would be the limiting factor. Are these just slow? That changes things a lot. Okay. So this, I needed a one tile gap. That's easy enough. Now we don't need more steam. We do need to connect the sulfur correctly though. We need to connect the steam. Okay, so that will help with the cations, which I don't think they're going to be limiting once it backs up, but if I expand these again, they might be. Water, I need to get water from a different direction somehow. I think I'll try to squeeze it in here. Wait, can I pass it through here? Yeah, okay. So that will give it a much more expandable design. Right? I don't know where this comes. Oh, yeah. Okay, that should be a problem. So that way we can expand these chem plants nicely. Because I need way more. Yeah, these are... Well, now these might... Now that these are backing up, I don't know what the problem will be. Yeah, there's a lot of things that could be a bottleneck, so I'm gonna just do this. I'm gonna take the easy way out and just copy everything. And then that will just make a new bottleneck, which is perfectly fine. But it will make it that this isn't the bottleneck, and I'm okay with that. Right, these should be working now. They're getting water. Yep. Okay, now we'll realize these are also a bottleneck, but I mean, they seem to be running decently. I think I can get more pulverizers or speed mods. I'm pretty sure I have speeds, right? Speed modules. Ooh, I do have a lot of speed modules. So we can actually just do, let's see, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, that should be 40. That should be a 60% increase. Power increase is also going to go up a lot, though. So I'm also going to do some efficiency modules. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I think... Oh, wait. These only carry 3. Oh, whatever. I thought they carried 5. It should be fine. Okay, this gives us a lot of sand. And it gives us some blast cakes, which we need to make into ingots, which is very easy. We just need an industrial furnace. And I need a chem plant. And we need to put this in a chest somewhere, but that's okay. We can worry about that later. For now, we can just take directly off of this belt. Sand, fortunately, should all be fairly recyclable. Let's see, Pyroflux. And then, do I need a... I don't think I need... Oh, wait, this makes steam? Ooh. What should I do with the steam? Can I just vent steam? Oh, wait, I can just put it in a... Right, I can just put it in a turbine, right? It's really... It's low temperature steam, but yeah, I can put it in a turbine. It doesn't look like I need a casting machine, though, which is nice. And then steam I'll just send up. Okay, that should be fine. We just need to get this over there, which is pretty easy, I think. Yeah, they do not need that many long inserters. I don't know why I put this many. It only needs like one, right? Because it is not high throughput. Which means we'll probably just need a lot more furnaces. This is not a good spot to put the furnaces. This is actually a terrible, terrible spot for that. Oh well. It's good enough starting point. This isn't powered, okay. Then we can mine stone if I start to run out of sand, but I think we'll recycle enough sand that will be okay. Yeah, an iridium block would be a good idea instead of the snake that I have. It's close enough to holmium so you can build can mostly be copied. Ooh, that's good to know. Because holmium will probably be the next material I actually need. Okay, these need science fact 2s, so I guess we'll just cancel it. Okay, well, yeah, I don't think we're going to be furnace limited. This is so little. We need so many more pulverizers over here. I thought we were going to be drill limited. I honestly was not expecting 5 pulverizers to not be enough. I guess it helps that so much stuff is recycled. What's this missing? Oh. Well, that could be a problem. How's that supposed to look? Is it just not supposed to be there? I think that's just not supposed to be there. Okay, do I have... I might have a throughput problem on the recycle block without a side load. I can't really tell. Because it was just so much backed up. No, we're good. Okay. Well, that's nice. Recycle loop looks okay. We can expand it if we ever get more pulverizers. This isn't working. Why is this not working? Oh, it is a throughput limit. Interesting. Wait, how is there a throughput limit but not one here? I'm very confused. How is this entire belt backed up, but these are not backed up at all? It's possible it's just because I was still working through some buffer. It's like these are not saturating the belt. Oh wait, am my input speed limited? I'm input limited. Really? Is it that bad? Okay, we have shots fired. Okay, I was not expecting these to ever risk being input limited because most of them are heavily output limited when it goes from like 1 resource to like 4. There we go. That looks a little better. I still feel like I have throughput issues that I shouldn't be having. What if I do this? This might be an option. If I put a fast splitter here with a prio, that might work. So this will prio them to the left, but they will go to the right if they need. I think I just probably should have looked at the numbers earlier. We're supplying 3 centrifuges though, so this is decent. It looks like realistically we could actually get a second set here if we could figure out how to output. Or maybe we're limited by these chem plants. I cannot tell. We have so many things running off of buffers right now, like small, like belt buffers, that it's hard to tell where bottlenecks are. Let's do... See, the output doesn't seem backed up yet, so I can just keep it going in a straight line. But that'll balance it out a bit. Okay, well, I think as long as we have cliff explosives, we can expand it. So maybe that's the issue. Maybe they're backed up because these weren't using enough. But either way, it looks good now. I want to be able to get up to power like 6 of them. I think in my mind, last time I played this, I thought I was gonna need 16. I don't know if that was based on math, or if I just felt like this 8 wouldn't be enough. It could have been me calculating the belt speed, or maybe figuring out the ratio of these. No idea. But I felt like 8 wasn't enough, and I wanted 16 for some bizarre reason. Do I have enough chem plants? I don't have enough chem plants. Yeah, of course I don't have enough chem plants. I wasn't expecting to need 16, 20. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to need 20. Do I have any on me I can give them? Okay, well, when we request rocket parts, we'll just have to make sure I also request some chem plants. And just so I don't forget, let's see, I think it would be about here. As long as it's close enough to where I think it will be, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to figure it out. Yeah, we need like 10, 20 more chem plants or so. So let's just wait for the little belt to arrive, or the chest to arrive. Another option is to change another chest and then copy it, but I didn't want to accidentally fill this with chem plants. Okay, Kim, Nicole, let's bring like 30. Also some pulverizers and some centrifuges. Not that many though. Pulverizers and then oh wait, I can use beacons, right? Do I have beacons? Do I have speed modules? I don't know if I have speed modules. But that might be an option. We might have brought some beacons. I have some speed modules. That would be a decent way to get a little bit more out of this. Like these could probably use a beacon. Oh, well now the belt's backed up. Okay, now I think I'm using up the entire patch. Okay, so yeah, we went from one bottleneck, now we're running out of buffered ore. So I think that will be okay until we start mining. Where's the next patch? This patch or this patch? Yeah, we'll have to mine a new patch to get any more. So I won't worry about it. The important thing is I do have iridium. It's an incredibly small amount of iridium, which is unfortunate. But on the other hand, it will. I think I think it will drastically decrease the cost of rockets. So I think it's enough. Because let's see, if I look up heat shield, this is the one that I could produce instead. So it uses 1 plate for 2 heat shielding. But it'll really reduce the stone, steel, and sulfur requirement on my main planet, because that's where most of my sulfur goes right now. And I would like to not have it use that much sulfur, because I am having oil issues. But that's it for me today. I should be back tomorrow. I don't think I have anything going on this weekend. So yeah, I should be back to my normal streaming schedule. I'm also really hoping that my cough fades soon, so that way I don't have to keep talking in such a reserved voice and muting like in the middle of a lot of sentences. Yeah, we need to up, refine, iridium, chain. But that's my goal for next time. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.